Hey everybody, this is Calvin from Takuman. In this video, we are going to compare the Fjällräven Pocket shoulder bag with its bigger brother, the Fjällräven Greenland Pocket shoulder bag. Hopefully this video will help you decide if you're shopping for one of these, which one to go for. I think they target the everyday carry, travel carry market segment, which is flooded with products right now. Seems everybody needs one of these bags to carry their everyday essentials: a phone, charger, a e-reader, whatever you need on a day-to-day basis. A wallet, keys, sure, why not? Sunglasses, I can keep going. But the point is, these bags are meant to be small, but also so they can stay out of the way, they can fit it with different outfits, but also meant to actually help you. And I think these two bags really carry that or embody that utilitarian look. This one probably more so than this now that I see them side by side. But we'll get into them. So first, if you want to see the individual videos, we have them up on our channel, Takuman Prime. If you find this video helpful, of course, do like, subscribe to us. Help us reach more viewers. We would really appreciate that. Okay, let's get into this. The Fjällräven Pocket that we have here is in the storm gray color, super gray color, right? That's a UPC there with the tag. We bought these from an authorized dealer, so please don't be concerned. We did not get counterfeit products. And then of course the Fjällräven Greenland Pocket, got this in the khaki dust color, and you can see the UPC code there as well. And this is also from an authorized retailer, so these are authentic. Based on previous videos, I think a lot of people are concerned, hey, don't get scammed. You're right, absolutely, don't get scammed. Do buy them from authorized dealers, okay? All right, now let's start with the similarities. Maybe that'll help. They both look like pockets. They both look like they've taken a pocket from a jacket, which I think is what they're inspired by, ripped it off and said, hey, let's make this into a bag, right? They both have flaps in the front. Let's start with the smaller one, okay? So you can see the hardware is a little bit different. There, you can see the logo there. This is more modern Fox. I think this is the one that we have on our Kanken backpacks, okay? But a single flap that opens into one compartment that has a sleeve on the inside here, okay? It's about a hand sling deep, okay? Specifically, it's about, I think this is 14 by 18, okay? So overall, this is about 14 by 18 centimeters, and about 3 centimeters deep, okay? So it's about 1 inch, and it carries 1 liter, all right? So this is the main compartment. On the back of this, you get a zipper compartment with a small, this is halfway here, okay? You can see the contours of my finger there. It only reaches down that, so it can fit in a credit card, maybe an ID, a real ID. Make sure you get a real ID, or a driver's license, right, as normal people would have. All right, anyways, of course the Swedish bag, the flag, the fox there, okay? So very basic, very utilitarian. Retails for $40. You could probably find it on sale for about $30, and $25 would be a fair and decent price, I think. But yeah, this is what you get. The material, very basic. This is the G-1000, and you'll see in a little bit, even though it shares the same name as this, it does feel different. And I would say it feels like this is, there's a reason why this is worth $70, which is what it retails for, okay? So this bag is about 3 times bigger than this. It doesn't look it, but you get 3 liters of space in here. You still get the single flap. We looked at the hardware earlier on this, but here you'll have a slip pocket that goes all the way through, all right? And then within the slip pocket, you get another sleeve in here, which we saw in our individual video. Can fit an iPhone in there without a problem. the part of the foam will stick out a little bit, but that won't prevent you from closing the snap enclosure there. And then you get a zipper pocket, right? So if you want to keep things extra safe, you got an unbutton and you have to zip it. It's good for security. And here you get the full-size compartment. It's got plenty of room to fit an e-reader, for example, a couple of phones, a charger, sunglasses, wallet, what have you that you typically need. A snack, you can do that too. You get hungry, you get another sleeve in here. All right, this one also goes all the way down to the very bottom. All right, so pretty practical. The zipper opens fairly wide, okay, pretty generous. And then on the back of this, you also get another zippered pocket. And this one, unlike the standard pocket, does go all the way inside, right? It does go all the way inside. So you are able to use it to its max capacity, unlike this one, which again, just a card holder, right? So like I said, G-1000, same material, about 65% recycled polyester, 35% organic cotton. No PFAS in either of these bags, but they just feel different. Now I want you to zoom in here. May not sound different, but I can just tell you this bag feels better. This one feels rougher, very basic, rougher. And this feels a little bit smoother, but I will say it does feel softer, but look at this. I don't know if you can see it under the light, but you kind of already see a little bit of scuffs. A little bit of scuffs, and this is just from us looking at the bag, right? I think it might actually have even come like this, whereas this one feels like it'll be more durable over time. It might be the color as well, right? Because this is a little bit darker. It may be better at hiding little surface scuffs than this lighter color. But from a purity feel perspective, I think I prefer the feel of this bag more than the standard pocket. Okay, it feels more comfortable. As far as size, of course, you know, I think it's for different purposes. This I really think is more of a day-to-day bag. For traveling, I would probably go with this one. It's just slightly bigger. Let's say slightly. Let's see here, right? Close the flap so you can really visualize it here. I mean, yes, it's about 1 inch wider, maybe 1.5 inches taller. But if you're going to be traveling, you're going to be, you know, going on your urban adventures or your outdoor hiking, I think you won't mind necessarily the size of this because you can carry more. Unless, of course, depending on what else you're packing. If you're going to also have a backpack, or you're also going to have one of those waist packs, you may not need the size. But if you're just going to carry one thing, right, or one bag rather, this one you might find more suitable for you. But of course, it really depends on what it is you're looking to pack, what kind of you know, gear setup that you have. But if you're looking for a minimalistic utilitarian kind of solution for your carry needs, I think you can definitely take a look at these two options, and hopefully this video gives you a sense of the differences between the two. It helps you make a decision on ultimately finding what works best for you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. We'll be happy to answer them. If we don't know, others in the community will, hopefully, or will point you to the right places. But again, if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and we'll bring more of these videos to you. Thank you so much for watching, and shout out to Vietnam.